So what are you doing here today, Mark? You going to suit these guys up, or are you just here for supervision?
I don't do anything. I just check on them.
I have no responsibility. I thought that was Drew's job.
No, that's so. Drew supervises them, and I supervise him.
Excellent.
Which means I don't do anything.
He's really independent. He's doing a good job as your EV1. You've been happy with his performance.
He's been doing great. So I can just leave him alone.
That's the way to do it.
All I have to do is occasionally remind him, don't screw it up.
I don't know what that county.
So there's a future of science at stake.
It is.
That's it.
Real science.
Real science, real stuff. AMS.
Better than that telescope.
Not really, but maybe. Maybe it will be. Hopefully, I'd say hopefully it will be. Hopefully it will be.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed it will be. So Mark, can I ask you something?
Maybe.
All right. You were explaining to me.
Anything.
All right.
I might not answer.
That's okay. We got Drew here to make something up. But you were explaining, you know, we used to say with Hubble that Hubble's unlocking the secrets of the universe. But I think with this AMS, this is some pretty exciting stuff.
Unlock more secrets.
More secrets of the universe. You're like the secret unlocker.
Yeah,
because you did Hubble. Better secrets.
No, not better. Different secrets. Much better.
All right, but Marcus, tell me a little bit about this.
So Hubble can only see stuff, right?
This is good, right? Yeah,
So
right.
It's like pictures.
Just,
is that real
right.
science?
Yeah, but
it just takes pictures.
So
So AMS.
I'm going to tell you is they're all fake pictures, but anyway.
Drew, make sure he doesn't lie. Right, go ahead.
So what AMS can do is, as an example of one of the things it can do, is you know you have all these galaxies and stars out there that Hubble can see.
Yeah, very
and
pretty.
there's a theory that some of those may be made up of antimatter.
Yeah.
So inside of stars, you have the bigger elements are made, like oxygen, nitrogen, that have a lot of electrons, a lot of protons.
Yeah.
So if we can sense an anti-oxygen or anti-nitrogen particle coming through AMS, then we know that some of those stars and galaxies that Hubble sees may be made of antimatter instead of matter. It's a pretty big deal.
That would be like one of the greatest discoveries
ever.
Maybe ever.
Ever.
Maybe the greatest discovery ever.
Maybe the combination of Hubble and AMS could work together.
Complement each other.
I think they do. I think they do.
We wouldn't have built AMS if Hubble wouldn't have allowed us to ask the question.
I think there may be some truth there because Hubble could see this stuff but can't explain what it is.
Right.
So Hubble kind of identified the question.
Yeah.
Now AMS is going to try to answer it.
Hubble is the photographer and AMS is the scientist.
Is that what it is? There you go. Excellent, thank you. And how's this crew doing, Mark?
They're doing great.
Yeah.
The next time they do this EVA is going to be for real.
Can you imagine?
Hopefully on April 30th or May 1st.
Toward the end of your mission, that sounds like. When you guys?
So this is EVA 4, so this is currently on flight day 11, but if we get an extra day, it'll move to flight day 12.
All right.
We'll add the extra day there on flight day 9.
All right. And they haven't been giving you too much trouble? Shamatov's been behaving?
Not yet.
Right. So does this spacewalk have anything to do with the AMS?
No.
No?
No, actually, you know, our AMS, hopefully we can install it completely robotically, and that goes perfectly smoothly.
Oh, so you have contingencies, though?
Right, so if there's any problem installing it, then
oh my
there's
gosh.
contingencies. But
and you guys would go out and do that?
Yeah, if all the mechanisms work, it should.
Would that extend your flight much, or would you have to do extra EVAs, or
you know, we'd have
trade
to do it right
stuff
away,
off?
So we would modify the first EVA out the door.
Modify that one? And
yeah, because we'd have to hold it off temporarily. And
oh my God, well I hope that doesn't happen.
Hope that doesn't happen.
Because you got enough work to do.
Exactly.
You know, you've got these other things you want to do.
That's very important. We got to get
right.
that thing installed.
You got that thing. Now, does Sam Ting, is he counting on you to take care of things?
Yeah.
He's an MIT guy, isn't he?
I'm the guy who's doing the final grappling. Those mechanisms.
You are?
Work. Yeah.
Oh wow. So you don't want to screw that up.
$2 billion riding on a motor.
Never mind the money. We got to find out. This is very important information we're going to get out of this thing.
Exactly.
You'd have the whole world mad at you. We better not show this tape till after he's successful. No, that's pretty cool though. I mean, that's quite a responsibility. Yeah. And it's great to be a part of something like that.
We got it all figured out. Hopefully it'll go.
Yeah, you guys have no trouble.
Yeah, it's amazing potential with the data from that experiment.
Yeah.
First time looking at particles instead of just light.
Yeah. That'll be great.
Understand where the...
Yeah, if I just light, because that's what Hubble does, I guess, right?
Looks at light.
Looks at light, but this thing's actually going to detect what the actual stuff is, because Hubble's detected stuff, we don't know what it is.
And Hubble is, coming up with some amazing discoveries.
Yeah.
Probably one of the most important ones is, the universe is expanding at an accelerating rate instead of.
Yeah.
So gravity that makes no sense with understanding of gravity.
Right.
And AMS may help us figure
That's
that out.
that dark energy that might be out
It
there.
may be the dark
There's
energy.
something out there we don't know what it is.
Call it dark energy, dark matter.
Right.
But, you know, AMS may help us
Well,
figure
maybe
that out.
AMS can, and then our kids can think we were all stupid. Oh, they didn't even know what that stuff was. They called it dark. It'd be like the Dark Ages when we didn't know what dark.
Right. Something
Right.
like Star Wars.
Well, I hope you guys don't, you know, do well with this, because this is important.
Yeah,
it's quite cool responsibility. I'm sure you guys are going to do a great job, and
I don't
that they don't get in there.
That's good.
Oh, you're alive now? Oh, you can't really say anything? Okay, so now we can ask him anything we want. He can't say. Can't say anything. All right, man. Have a good run. Good luck. So the next time you're going to do this, you can't really talk, can you? Because you're.
I'm Hot Mike.
Yeah.
Is that you?
No, that's definitely not me. But next time you do this, you're going to be in space, man. What do you think of that? That's pretty awesome.
It's surreal. It's exciting. It's amazing. Following in your footsteps.
Nah, well,
kind of
it's a nice thing
Your
to say,
footsteps
Mike,
are
but
bigger.
yeah.
And you guys were like 100 miles higher.
We didn't go where you're going. You're going to the station, which of course you've been to for many. Have you spent a year of your life on the space station?
Yes, 2.5% of my life.
2.5% of your life has been on the space station. How many?
2.4%.
How many? How much time have you had? It's over a year, right? It's
just over a year.
Just a little over a year of your life. And now you're just going for 14 days. Kind of like a little reunion.
Could be busy.
All right. Hey, well, have a good run. Good luck, Mike. Hey, Mark. So Greg was telling me that the last time he was Greg Shamatov there, Taz. What do we call him now, Taz? All right, so Taz, you know, I've known him a long time. You know how long I've known this guy? We went to grad school together. No, in graduate school. That's a smart dude. Have you tried? Does he like murmur? You know, when he's one of the smartest guys I've ever met.
Like Rain Man.
He's like Rain Man. I mean, the guy is a smart dude. What's that?
He had like 4 pages of notes for the brief yesterday, handwritten.
Who? Greg did?
Tess did.
He's a genius,
I was
man.
like, hey Tess, can I look at some of those?
Yeah, the first time I met this guy, I was studying like 2 o'clock in the morning. One of his roommates and I were in like at their kitchen table in their suite.
Like this.
Sorry, what? First time I met him. The first time I met this guy.
Give me the camera. Give me the camera.
First time I met this guy.
NASA behind the scenes.
He was at MIT. We were at MIT, and we couldn't. My buddy and I couldn't figure out the homework. This guy walks in. It's like 2 in the morning, right? He just probably got up, and he has a gigantic orange. And he's peeling this gigantic. And he comes over. He looks at this, so he figures it out like in about 10 seconds. You know, and not. I mean, not that we were that.
Orange juice on it while he was.
It was unbelievable. Like in Tuesday, he goes, "Oh, you just need to do this, this, and this." I'm like, "Okay, great." He's a smart dude. But he was telling me, Mark, that the last time he was in space, you took him up there.
I did.
And you left him behind.
I closed the hatch on his.
You did.
On his face.
All right, so you're not going to do that this. I did.
It was pretty sad. I was like,
Was it really?
I felt somewhat guilty.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Did you? Would you? If he said, "I want to go," would you? Would you? What would?
It wouldn't be like a typical, 6-month increment. You might get like a visitor, but we were a 3-person crew, and the next shuttle flight wasn't scheduled for 6 months.
Whoa.
To pick him up, so we had no visitors. So I closed the hatch on him, and the next time anybody new showed up, it was his ride home 180 days later.
So it was kind of like dropping your kids off at college. I know you haven't gotten to that point yet,
Yeah,
but I mean,
no, it was like, sorry, dude, chunk.
did he cry? He was like, "Don't leave me here." He was a big boy about it. I think he liked it up
Eyes
there.
are really big though. It's like holy.
But you are going to bring him home this time.
Yeah, that's the
But he's a little concerned. He actually said, "I hope Mark remembers to bring me home."
He'd probably stay up there if someone offered it to him.
Yeah, I think he likes it up there.
My brother liked it.
Yeah.
So they might do it again.
Yeah, that's what he told me.
Although I asked him, he didn't sound like he was ready to do it right now again.
No.
He need a break.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
training and then about a year.
Yeah, that's what he would want.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
That's what we all want, isn't it?
Yeah. So, Drew, this is your first time to the station. So what are you most excited about?
Volume.
Yeah, flying.
Flying?
Flying.
Flying.
Flying like
Explain
Superman.
yourself, 'cause I know what you mean.
One end of the space station to the other.
Flying
Not
from.
while I'm outside. While I'm inside.
While you're inside. When you're outside, you're going to be very careful, of course.
While I'm outside, I'm going to try not to get lost.